The first time I closed my eyes and saw them, I was 19. Fiery dragons. Demons, with smoke rising off their red glowing eyes. It terrified me. And more than 40 years later, that show has never once stopped playing. And more than 40 years later, that show has never once stopped playing. I am Dr. Harvey Jenkins, MD PhD, retired orthopedic spine surgeon, pain management physician, and biochemist. So let me answer the question you have all been far too polite to ask. The short answer is no. I tried it a handful of times as a college kid chasing the cool crowd. It did not take. One toke went so wrong, I coughed what felt like a hole in my lung. But that one strange night rewired something. I have never believed it broke my brain. I believe it unlocked a door that was always there. And that door is what set me searching for the next 4 decades for a system no one had ever taught me existed. It took me 40 years and every tool I owned. A doctorate in biochemistry. The brain's pathways mapped one by one. Years inside the central nervous system as a spine surgeon. 20 years sitting across from chronic pain patients, trying to quiet what hurt them. Only then was I ready to understand the endocannabinoid system. For 3 weeks I laid it all out, as honestly as I know how in social media posts in painstakingly simple translation of difficult scientific concepts. Where it was discovered, the receptors, the messengers your own body already makes, the rare people like Joe Cameron, whose genes revealed its power, and the plant that has been knocking on this system's door for 10,000 years. And underneath every one of those stories sat the same quiet lesson. Nature rarely works with a single note. It works with the whole chord. Scientists call it the entourage effect. The whole plant, doing together what no isolated fragment can do alone. Which brings me back to the question. For years we shrank these people down to a punchline, a character flaw, a stoner. But look closer. They were among the most body-aware among us, quietly regulating their own chemistry for comfort, for calm, for rest. And no, I am not one of them. That says nothing about character. It speaks to how less fortunate, less curious, and less observant I am than they have been in their lives. Without them, we might never have found the regulator living inside all of us. They were not lost. They were early. So I will ask you the way I would ask a patient. Do you live with pain, with anxiety, with nights that will not let you rest? You no longer have to guess. You understand the system now. If you choose to work with the whole plant the way nature built it, full spectrum and unshortcut, do it wisely. Talk with your clinician first, especially if you take other medications. Everything you need to start is below. This is the final leg. Let us walk it together.